L Show from 12 to 5. The best food, the best vibes, and the best view in the city. The Belize Rooftop Brunch with music by Super DJ Big L.
That's right, your boy Super DJ Big L. Brunch at Belize. You ain't never experienced brunch like this with the L Show. See you soon.
Get ready for Brunch at Belize Rooftop featuring the L Show each and every Sunday, 316 Guilford Ave. Doors open at 12 noon to 5 p.m. Music by Super DJ Big L. Come out and enjoy plump shrimp and grits and our signature chicken and waffles, home fries to die for, and $25 crafts of mimosas. For tickets and cabana reservations, go to brunchandbelize.eventbrite.com or call 667-256-5025. Island Vibes, no passport needed.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Keita Maria Show. Today we have a special episode. I have the one and only Lambo here. Lambo is the CEO of Born Hustlers Family Clothing Line. Lambo works with the kids down in North Carolina. Lambo has a lot going on. So tonight we're going to chop it up with Lambo. We also have his segments with Big Mike here tonight. And we also have a special appearance from the one and only djdiamondk. So you guys are in for a treat at onfiretv.com. So stay tuned. This is the Keita Maria Show, and we're about to get started. Hey, Lambo.
What's going on? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm blessed. Trust me, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be here.
Yeah. So what's going on with you?
Man, everything, man. I've been ripping and running. We just got done going to the city hall last week, was it? Last week. So I've been ripping and running ever since to get the community together. So it's been a journey.
Right. You said you had to go down to City Hall?
Yeah, yep. We've been doing a lot of work with the mayor out here. Since it's election time, we just been getting up, cause we had a podcast with the mayor. We got everybody in the city from all the gangs. Everybody, the community came out, showed the mayor that we could get together.
Right.
Because in this city, they every crime that happens is all they directed to the gang. That's the main picture, and that's in every city, every state.
Right.
But if you do your groundwork and you've been in the streets and you really know what's going on, a lot of times it don't be about that. It be more than what you think. But
right.
That's why they got brothers like me and brothers that's backing me. That really, did time, that had a past, that really knows what's going on.
Right.
So that's why I say I do more groundwork, and that's what my organization is about. So we just been going heads on, and it ain't gonna just be just here. My arms reach out plenty places in cities, states, countries. So I got everybody on board.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing to see what the God is doing for me.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely.
Yeah. So what's the name of your organization?
Well, we got the Born Hustlers Family, and then we got the nonprofit program, Hope, honoring our people every day.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So, because that hope word is like, I'm not going to say no religions and everything like that, but our people, when that word is given, you expect a lot.
Right.
So you expect, hope is expecting something, but I broke it down because I don't like for people to expect something to happen without putting in the work.
Right.
So I tell my peoples all the time, I had to break that down and scratch that word from what we believed it was supposed to be. So now we're honoring our people every day, and it's been, like I said, it's been a blessing. It's just been a blessing to really do what I always wanted to do.
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome. So you work a lot with the kids, mostly the youth and everybody, right?
Yeah, the youth, and people, because at the end of the day, age doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So I work with more of the youth, but I also been blessed to get those that are our age and older,
right?
That are also lost, because there's a lot of people that's our age that also is lost. They are looking for somebody to save them,
Right.
you know, that understands them, because
Mhm.
it's a lot of pointing the finger. You know, it's a lot of pointing the finger. Even, you know, we've been directing to the churches, you know, and because that's what people got to understand with the church. There's a lot of older believers,
Mhm.
so they set in their ways, so they don't they not only afraid, but they set in their ways to where it's like they only know the old school way.
Right.
Is and younger youth is shying away from the church because of all the pointing the fingers and everything like that. So now like I told my people, listen, we need the churches. We need everybody. You know, we with the churches, I tell them all the times, don't force your religion on nobody. That's not the way.
Right.
Mhm.
That is
Right.
not the way first. You're not gonna get
Right.
to the youth. You're not gonna get to them. Because they're gonna only right now we at a time where we being attacked. We really being attacked at this is the time right now where we being attacked at the most we ever been. I can say that. You know,
Right.
and all religions, they don't understand why the young youth is not going to them. The reason why is because they've been judged.
Right.
They've been judged. If I'm not your religion, I'm not better than you. Are you better than me? That it makes no sense. But we
Mhm.
need to come together. Once we come together and understand, listen, I'm 35 years old. Somebody that's 20 years old is gonna look up to me because I dress cool. I look cool. But somebody under the 20-year-old is not gonna look at me like that.
Right.
He's gonna look at he's an older. So if I get the 20-year-old to understand, or the 25-year-old to understand where I'm coming from, he can go down and start doing the same thing I've been teaching. Everything I've been teaching, the 25-year-old, the 20-year-old, the 16-year-old gonna teach, and it's gonna go on, and it's gonna go on like that. So that's why I just been doing what I've been doing, and I've been having good brothers. You know, we got good brothers behind me right now that's really doing the works. It came a long way. It ain't just start to where it was a fast thing. No, it took a lot of groundwork, a lot of digging. You know, I did a lot of these things out of pocket, and
I salute you, bro. I most definitely salute you. You say you're 35?
35, Big Mike.
I'm 50. I'm trying to do the same thing up here in
Right,
Baltimore, right? You 35 doing it down there already. I
right.
salute you, bro.
And I
God the
got
glory.
some
God the glory.
look, yo, good look. I got some good brothers in Baltimore too. Like I said, I've been places. Like I said, my past. You know, I messed up in my past, but you know, it made me meet some good brothers. You know, free and behind the wall. So at the end of the day, it just, you know, I like it's been a good journey, man. And all the brothers that I got with me, it's dudes that really did a lot. That did really
Right.
a lot, you know, and they I salute everybody that came along.
Mhm.
It's people that surprised me. It's a lot of people that surprised me. You know, it's like I got a podcast we're gonna do. It should be next month with
Mhm.
two individuals that was, you know, what they call it, my top ops. They was my top op, and I was they ops. You know, but me and these two brothers, man, and since middle school, we didn't like each other. So the story, when everybody sees us together, we've been talking for like over what 6 years. You know what I
Right.
mean? But when they see the people that knows, when they see us, that's gonna open up so much doors. Because they're
Right.
gonna be looking at that like, wow.
And look, I gotta be the one to interview y'all on Fire TV.
I won't say
I
that's
got you.
crazy. I'm going through the same thing like that right now. Me and my enemy were trying to kill each other damn near 30 years ago. We met up in the system, became best friends. And we've been rocking out ever since then. He's still locked up. Great. Come on, though. We got life. We most definitely got life. But he got the system to know the new child juvenile system that kick in for the feds and all that shit. Letting everybody go, and he just got under that.
That's
and man, and he's happy. I talk to him every day. Call me every day. He ready to come on, like happy and shit. Been locked up there in what, 29 years, 30 years.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We got and see that what you saying. See them even with them laws. You know, like right here in Fayetteville, right? So they don't have no second chance programs out here. They don't have none of that. You know, and I see places like Norfolk, Virginia, that the crime rate is at its all-time high, but they have stuff for the felons.
Right.
They got a lot of stuff for the felons. No matter what they say about Virginia and everything like that, they got stuff for the felons. This city right here does not have none of that, you know, and it's sad because we are limited of what we can get or what we can do. Just like for instance, I went to the city hall, right? And they seen, man, we came with 30 plus people from youth on up.
Mm-hmm.
They never seen nothing like that. They looked, but you could tell that we wasn't supposed to be there. When we got in there, the stigma and what people was looking at us, the first thing they said was like, and
what are y'all doing here?
I told the little young boy that was next to me, I said, you feel that? He said, what? I said, you feel the energy? He said, we supposed to be here? That's the first thing he said. And I just said, listen, we supposed to be wherever we needed to be, you know? Right. And then it was just so crazy. They didn't want us to talk. Everybody was talking. So it was so special that this guy that he worked with the mayor, he knows me. So I said, man, look, yo, we need to talk. We need to get on that podium and talk. Let us talk.
Mm-hmm.
We doing the work in this city. We really doing the work. So he made it happen. Come to find out, the next day they put a little paper, boiled it up, put it in his book bag. He sent me the paper. It says, watch who you be around.
Oh, wow.
Because what they do is
they try to intimidate them.
Yeah, they do their homework now. Now they do their homework, which we already knew. But we are everybody is doing positive, been doing positive for a while, for a long time now. But now that we tap into what they got going on, now we become a problem.
You become a target.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, they become intimidated. They know they can't intimidate those type of dudes.
Right.
Especially they move with guard force behind them.
Right.
And they came from the streets.
Right.
There's nothing you can do to say that can intimidate that.
No,
right.
We fight for God, especially when they see that light coming in.
Right.
They see that light coming in.
Right. And it's so crazy because before we came in, you can manipulate everybody else's brain in there. Once we come in there now, that goes out the window, because now the energy changes, and whatever you was gonna say, you're not gonna say it because of who's in that building now.
Right.
Just like for instance, one of my guys that came home for 20 years, I brung him there. Him and a guy that's been doing time since he was in foster care, right? I brung them two there with us. And the power that they felt was different. But they also felt the target.
Mm-hmm.
And when you've been in that system, you know how that feels.
You be a target whole every day of your life.
And it's either going to make you or break you.
Mm-hmm.
All day long.
And a lot of people didn't make it. You know, a lot of people is coming home from prison, they getting killed or they going back.
Right.
Or their mind fucked up.
Or their mind is wasted. You know, either one. So when they seen that, they seen people point, like not pointing the finger, but we felt pointing the fingers.
Right.
Just looking like, damn, what is that going to do for my two bros? That was my main target of like, damn, all right. I don't want them to feel like I target them to bring them here and they feel this way.
Mm-hmm.
But that made me even more go harder and motivate me. Even when I seen the paper they sent me, it motivated me even more, because I was like, listen, I know that feeling.
Right.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I know that feeling of,
Yeah.
you know, I know it. I know it. Yo, Big Mike, I know that feeling. You know that feeling.
I run towards that fear. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
Like, if I see that fear, I'm running towards it.
Come
If
on,
I
man.
feel threatened, I'm running towards you. You know
Come
what
on.
I'm saying? Like,
Fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. Once you put
exactly.
mind,
Exactly.
that's it. It's
Right.
nothing. Nobody's gonna be able to do nothing with you because it's an illusion, and you're gonna automatically, like a scary movie, you're gonna automatically say, "Oh, this is fake." You can't do nothing with me after this.
Right.
And when I seen that God was showing me 5 or more people on the same mindset as, oh, I was like, oh, it's over. That's all I needed. That was it. You know, it's just sad in this city, man, because I look at it and they automatically crime rate. It makes me feel like Brooklyn and Flatbush. This place make me feel like back home.
Right.
Cause the crime rate is going like this, but I'm like, y'all don't have an outlet. See me, I'm doing what I'm doing, but I can't give these dudes jobs. I can't give everybody jobs.
Right.
So much I could do. And then you got the grants for felons that's in this city, and you not giving it to them. You picking and choosing who you want to give it to, because it's election time. And when you give it to that person, it's only gonna make you look good because you get in office now. Now you get in office and think, oh, I did it for this one person. Oh, yeah. Look what I did for this one person. The felon come up there and make you look good. Oh yeah, he did it for me. Okay, what about every other felon that's in this city? Because 85% of felonies in this city.
So I know you're originally from New York, and now you transitioned and you are stationed in North Carolina. Do you see some similarities like in the urban communities between New York and North Carolina?
Every city I go to, and like I said, here it's starting to remind me of Flatbush. Like different cities and different states I go to, I always say, man, this remind me of Bed-Stuy. This remind me of Brownsville. It's every city and every state I ever went to. But this right here is like, man, I'm talking about innocent people. All types of stuff, man. It's crazy. Like, school graduations getting shot. It's crazy. But like I said,
reasons.
Yeah, for nothing.
For nothing. People losing life for nothing. Like,
for nothing.
The shit out here, the beef.
It's almost not safe to even, you be like a little cautious when you sending your kids back and forth to school because there's so much. You got people going into schools, shooting up classrooms, shooting up.
It's more dangerous for the kids right now for the adults.
Yes.
I'd be scared for my daughter. I'd be like, go to school, come right home after school, so
kids
I can
not making back home from school now.
Yeah, man.
Even with
kids not making back home from school now.
There's a lot of trafficking going on too in the world.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's so funny. So funny that you said that. I was at a gas station like 2 months ago. And I seen a van with this white man. He had it covered. The front was covered. And the back, you couldn't see nothing in the windows. So I'm looking, and the police came and everything. And I'm looking, I'm like, yo, he looked it weird, but I don't want to be judging.
Right.
But then I gotta be safe. And I gotta be like, you know what? There's
go with that gut spirit.
Yeah.
Go with that gut.
Right. So I automatically I was checking his temperature. You know how in the streets you check a person's temperature. So I'm checking his temperature, and he giving me weird vibes. So now, I automatically goes in his gas station. He comes out. I'm like, "You getting gas?" And he just shake his head, and he gets in his van, and he's sitting there. So now an hour go by. I'm like, "Man, nah." I go to the van. I'm like, "Man, what you doing here, man?" He automatically turns on his van. Now he just look at me, drove off. And I'm saying to myself, man, somebody might have been in that van.
Right.
I don't know. But this is where we came from. I'm from the projects. We made sure dudes like that, if it was something going on like that, we don't care.
We automatic check.
Check.
Automatic check.
Check.
Same thing happened like that. One of my homeboys. Now, this shit happened over damn near, I want to say, God damn. I want to say like 32 years ago, something like that. They used a black girl. It was a white dude in a gray van around my neighborhood. We tried to kidnap one of my homeboys. God rest his dead, John Wayne. They used a black girl trying to get him. So we got to the van, they tried to say, man, you owe me some money, try to snatch him in the van. At the time, I happened to be walking past. And I peeping what's going on. And I hear my homeboy like, nigga, get your hands off of me. So I'm like, at the time, he about 13, 14 years old. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? Yo, this nigga trying to snatch me. I'm like, what? I'm walking over towards them. They hurry up, hop in the van, pull the fuck off. My homeboy tell me, hey, don't try to snatch me. Don't try to snatch me. The white man tell me, oh, some money, try to snatch me in the van. Like, get the fuck off. But he'll tell them, he don't mind John Wayne, God right there. He the one. They snatched me, grabbed the wrong one. He, you know what I'm saying? Like, get off of him. Like, get off of him, right? That's crazy. I'm just happy to walk past. God, thanks God. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Happy at that time, that right certain place, like, walking past.
Right. And that's how it be, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Even as being a woman and having two young ladies as daughters, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be like real safe out here. Like even I'm mostly in my car driving, but like even sometimes when I'm walking, I'm like very, very cautious. Everything looks weird to me when it comes to people just sitting inside cars for long periods of time. Take for granted though, some people sit inside, you know, where we from, sometimes people sit inside the car and may smoke a blunt or something. It's so much of like the human trafficking going on that it's kind of just like it's like the anxiety feeling to me, you know. So it's like when I see weird stuff, it's just like, oh no, go this way, go that way, you know, don't sit here for too long. Make sure your car doors are locked when you're sitting inside your car. When my daughter walked to school, I tell her, keep on walking. Don't stop for nobody. Don't talk to nobody. Just keep on walking. Text me, call me when you get to your destination. Text me, call me when you get home from school, because it's like it's so much of that going on right now. In every single state, though, not just one Pacific state, but every single state has to deal with that.
That's right.
That's right. My daughter how to kill.
Yo. And
I told my daughter how to kill all the time. I don't be playing that. That's the sad thing.
Sometimes when you got those people, I feel like when you got those, you know, no matter how much street stuff we tell the kids, I think the best advice we can give them is to run, keep it moving, and don't stop. Because you got to think these guys in these vans, they pulling up, somebody's in the driver's seat, probably the passenger hopping out. You already got somebody in the back of the van opening the door. It's like a planned attack. So whether you teaching your kids, you know, to train to kill or not, in that moment, they may not have enough time to do that, depending on how that, you know, traffic thing is working. Because like I said, the passenger hopping out, the back door open, and they snatching them kids up, putting stuff over their face to drug them or knock them out in a second. So it's like you're forced to really fight. Only thing I think you can really do is just be kind of cautious and aware of your surroundings at all times.
They say 8 million kids come up missing per year, yo.
Yeah,
I can believe it.
Exactly, 8 million per year.
That's sad.
From 19 what? Man, check the history. Check how many history kids come up missing a year.
Check the history
per year.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back to securing the community again, man. We gotta really go back to that, like heavy on that. Like that gotta be like the thing, because even those that's going missing, they're not going missing in no hoods. They not going missing in no hoods. You ain't coming in the hood. Yeah, you
worldwide.
Yeah. No, man. Unless your hood is not that hood that's secure. And right now, that's what we got to be on. We got to teach the youth, because the youth is being guided. Remember, a lot of like for instance, you say you're 50. So remember, they took y'all away from us, put y'all in the system, and we had to defend for ourselves out here. But luckily, we had the mentality from y'all. So that was fed before they even took y'all. The only thing that was kind of messed up is now the after police thing was at a 10 times. It was even more worse because now y'all done took our big brothers, y'all done took our father figures, y'all done did all that. Now what happens is we go deep into the streets. Nobody could tell us really.
No guidance.
No guidance. You know what I'm saying? So that really was like the only thing that really made us fell short. But we had that understanding of what we needed to do in the community. When Miss Gladys or anybody had bags or anything, we taking the bags and we walking it to her doorstep or bringing it inside if she was comfortable with us. You know what I'm saying? But nobody was coming in these hallways raping nobody. None of that. That was not going on. When I hear about these things, I'm like, damn. I start looking at these dudes. I'm like, nah.
I hate them.
Yo,
I hate them.
man.
I can't do it. I can't say niggas live off women's.
Yeah.
I can't say niggas that rape.
Yeah.
I can't say niggas that disrespect women's. I can't say women that disrespect women's. Like,
yo, it's sad. But then, Big Mike, look at this. They getting mad at the dudes, man. These dudes getting mad because the woman is winning, right? Which I salute it all the time, right? But they get mad at, like, the female rappers, they saying what they saying. It's like, yo, they saying that because you a bozo, you a couch dude sitting on her couch eating up her food, doing everything that you not supposed to do because you supposed to be a king. But you get mad at the woman that's winning. And then you got the nerve to sit there and be like, oh, how she could talk about us kings like that? You're not a king, first of all. And not only that, what about the male figures that was talking crazy about the females? You feel me? You was all fine and daily with it. It was all cool. But now that you ain't winning no more, now that you done became a dude that trying to leech off a female, you mad now. You have so much animosity in you. This is who these young youth is being guided by. That's why it's getting worse. They being guided by all these couch dudes that sitting in the couch, going from couch to couch to couch. You feel me? This is who they being guided by.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling the mayor, this is everything I was telling them. Listen, don't tell me about nothing that y'all don't understand. Just like the mayor here, you from one of the lowest income places in this city. You done forgot. You got in office, you forgot. You got in office and you forgot where you came from. Because you got comfortable. That's what they do. They get in office and they get comfortable. Then they don't. Then they need us now. When it's election time, they need us again. They need us again now. Now they looking for the hood again.
One of the viewers made a comment. He said basically, still working for the system indirectly. And how do you guys feel about that? You feel like we're still working for the system indirectly?
I'm gonna be honest.
Everybody working for the system, they ain't bringing independence.
Yep, that's a fact. And you know what I learned? See that mentality? I learned something because I used to be on that type of time. Doing what I'm doing right now, I learned that we always gonna be working for the system. But it's what you get.
Ain't no escaping from it.
It's what you get out of it. You gotta play that game.
Use that as a tool.
Right.
Use that as a tool.
Right. You gotta play that game now. Because they need us more than we need them. But this is why I say that. Because we are the majority. Our people, and I'm talking about Black Puerto Ricans and everything like that, they need us. But if you sit there and you play the fool, meaning you not get nothing off of it, you're going to always complain. You always going to complain. You always going to sit around and say, oh, they should give us this, they should. It's like government assistance. They about to cut that short. People better wake up.
They gotta get a job.
They better wake up.
They go back to their baby daddies.
I'm telling you, they better wake up. That government assistance is about to be cut.
They go back to their baby daddies. For real. Like, they got trouble with that white man paying their bill.
I'm telling you. The
white daddies paying their bills.
Yo.
They got comfortable with it.
Yo, man, the senator Raleigh said, she said within 8 years, they're already planning on that over here. I said, oh, what? Oh, you done gave me more motivation to even just, you done threw an armor in the back. I'm going hard now. Right. You shouldn't have told me that. Come on, man. But I already see it. Like, Keita, I already see it. I see it because once you in tune with God Himself, He's already gonna prepare you before you even just go and do whatever you chosen to do. This is what it is.
Right.
This is how life is. People can't take life. They can't accept life. That's what it is. They can't accept it. That's why people walk around with a chip on their shoulder, and they walk around with that same mentality that's been really damaging us. It's been It's been a slavery mind for over decades, for centuries. It's been a slavery mind for centuries to sit there and say they owe us something. The Jewish, this is why Jay-Z came out with 4 for 4. If you listen to 4 for 4, he came out with that because he wanted to give y'all information that will actually help y'all. That man in his community in Brooklyn, Marcy Projects, where the Jews first started, it was only a few of them, and they would go in the house at a certain time. They was very in tune to what their plan was. They would go in at a certain time. You would hear a bell. Doom, doom, the bell would go off. They will all run to the house at 5 o'clock. You could be out, you could go to school during the morning and everything, but 5 o'clock, that bell ring, they was running to the house. That's why when you hear Jay-Z talk about the Jewish, he synced it. We all synced it. Now look at the Jewish. They went through the Holocaust. Let's be real. Let's be real. They had their own slavery. You know what I'm saying? We had ours, they had theirs, but look what they did with this. You know, the information.
We're gonna hold that thought right there. We're gonna go into a quick commercial break. You're tuning into the Keita Maria Show with onfiretv.com. We're going into a quick commercial break. We will be back in a few moments. Stay tuned. This is the Keita Maria Show.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American-owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.
On Fire TV is a streaming network for a generation on the move.
Hey guys, we're back. This is the Keita Maria Show. You're rocking with onfiretv.com. I'm your host, Keita Maria. Today I have a special guest here with me. I have Lambo, and I also have Big Mike. As you all know, Big Mike is with Big Mike. All right, guys, we're back. Let's continue this conversation. We ended off with the Jews.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, the Jews, you know, they had their own slavery. They what they went through and everything. They just took everything that they went through and motivated themselves and had a plan and ran with it. Now they got hospitals in New York. They got schools in New York that's only for them. They got every police. You cannot lock a Jewish person up in New York if you're not a Jew. Right. These are things that's going on. You feel me? And we can do the same exact thing if we understand and what to do with our people. Stop trying to worry about everything else that doesn't matter.
Right.
We're supposed to be our power.
Come on.
So one of our viewers wants to know what is the definition of Caucasian? Based on your point of view, Lambo, and also your point of view, Big Mike.
Hey, take the floor, Big Mike, because
wow. I don't know nothing about no Caucasian. My whole view of Caucasian when it come from Adam and Eve. That go all the way back there from the Bible. To my knowledge of Caucasian, God cursed Cain, turned the skin white after killing Abel. That was the curse. He turned the skin white. And it forced him up to the Himalaya mountains because the sun was burning his skin. He had to go somewhere cold in the mountains. That's how they plotted for 400 years, take over the world, and there you go the Jews. The Jews, because God gave them the power, because we kept disrespecting God. To my knowledge, that's how Caucasian came about.
If I had a
And
definition of
Canaanites.
Caucasian, I would say I would just define Caucasian as one word, and that one word for me would just be human, because I haven't had no and I know we have a long history, and there's some things that I know about, but I just look at everybody like they're human, like maybe their ancestors was one of our ancestors, slave owners or something like that. But honestly, I just look at Caucasians as being human. I don't know. Everybody have different viewpoints, but to me, like I haven't had no bad experiences with Caucasian people. Like I've always received love, and some of the Caucasian people I met, they were more blacker than the black people.
Do we ever think about these words is just made up from human?
Nah, I never thought about it.
Wow.
Like think about it.
All I know is 12 tribes. All I know is 12
Like,
tribes. For real.
come on, man.
That's great you say that. I like that because
think
all I
about
know is the 12 tribes for real.
That's what
God got 12 tribes of people. That's all I know.
We our people is the most hypocritical people ever. You know what I mean? Because they'll we'll learn something and we'll take it to the extreme to where it be like you'll believe something, but then if somebody else believes something or something, you would go against it. That's our problem. That's our problem. We sit there, believe something, and it goes to our head to where we sit there and be like, oh, we gonna argue, fight, and that's what we're gonna do. But it's like it's nobody wrong. It's an opinion. It's really an opinion, because in all reality, if you say a lot of people say the Bible is, we're not gonna go religion, but a lot of people say the Bible is fake, is man-made. All right, but all these words that we are really listening to and we believe is man-made as well. So what are we being controlled by?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So right. So it's like that's why I really don't get into none of that stuff. Like, yeah, I witness racism. But I witness racism within our people too, So it ain't just the other races and everything like that. It's our people do it against each other.
I hate niggas.
Think about
Sometimes
it.
I hate niggas.
Niggas. It's crazy, man. We really downplay our own selves, man. Mm-hmm. Like I got brothers right now that's learning different stuff right now, due to the Moors and everything like that. Everybody can't take that. Mm-hmm. Everybody mental is not made to take all this information. Because there's a lot of
deaf, dumb, and blind.
Right.
God made the deaf, dumb, and blind, bro.
Right.
You don't got time. Man. You don't got time to teach all these dumb motherfuckers. They're gonna believe what they want to believe. They ain't gonna believe in the spirit. They're not gonna believe in the spirit.
Right. Believe it or not, a lot of people be thinking people went crazy off of drugs. There's a lot of people that went crazy off of information, off of religion, all that. That's out there.
Yeah. Religion and knowing too much information and what they should know would drive a person's crazy.
Information crazy don't got no spirituality. If you don't got the spiritual guidance, too much information will drive you crazy. Look at the dudes that I feel sorry for certain dudes like they don't got Jesus Christ in their life. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, it's bad, yo.
I feel sorry for them. They don't got Jesus Christ in their life. I feel sorry for them, man.
It's bad.
And even, you know what though? Even if it's not Jesus, because different people have different religions.
Yeah, whatever you believe.
So whatever you believe in, if you don't have that higher power in your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's definitely like losing out.
I'm not putting check this out. There ain't no such thing higher power. It's Jesus. Jesus is the only power. Mm-hmm. There ain't no such thing higher power. I'm not putting all the higher power. This and that. Jesus the only power.
Yeah.
People don't recognize
religion
Jesus.
is very controversy. So
I know. I must apologize to say this on your show, Keita. I'm sorry for real shit.
Okay,
I don't speak for my God.
Right.
There's no such thing of other gods, but one God. God is a very jealous God. He keep telling you all that. He's a jealous God. But I understand
that
how the
right
devil
there,
trick.
Keita. He
I
gonna
really
open up a
understand
door.
how the devil tricked the world.
He gonna open up.
He paint our God white. He paint our God white for real, whereas though our own people not gonna believe in our own God, and other religion not gonna believe in our God because our own God black. They not gonna bow down to a black God, so they're gonna make their own gods or whatever thing to make them one exist.
Hey, do you believe in? All right, nah, we ain't gonna go because. But at the end of the day,
do you believe in what? What was that question you was about to ask?
Cause trust me, Jesus, I believe all that, right? Me, I don't pick and choose because what's for me is for me. I tell people that all the time.
Right.
God is gonna choose what's for you. It don't mean that
God for the faithful and the chosen.
Right.
For the faithful and the chosen.
Right. Right.
But
so that's why I say that's like this could go on because it is a lot of people that can sit there, you know, and want to challenge that. But that is not to be challenged because that's why I said, like, what I'm doing, I'm going to every church, every, you know, just different religion and everything, get them to understand the power of what we need to do as one. As one. It don't even as one. I don't even like in Harlem, right? In Harlem, they do, you know, you go on 104 45th and all that right there, Lenox, all the places, right? And they got where all these religion is there and they battle with each other. And I think that's not even good right there. I think that's the worst thing that somebody can do right there because now you're trying to defeat other people's belief and you're not doing God's work. You're not doing God's work. They think they doing God's work. But this is why while they doing that, the young boys is walking past them, going to the stores and everything like, yeah, these dudes tripping. They done lost their mind. Now they shine away from religion. And what they doing is they going demonic. Now they going the demonic way. Now they on that wave because why? They looking at they looking at all the older dudes and they going against each other and everything. It's like, oh no, they tripping. I'm out of here. You know,
too much confusion.
Too much confusion. It's not enough. It's not enough people saying, you know what, your brother, come over here. Let me build with you. Let me build with you for at least 31 days. Let me build with you for 31 days. Maybe you will take this right here. Maybe you will want to come over here. Maybe this might be for you. But I'm going to build with you for 31 days, and I'm not going to try to, not one of them 31 days, I'm not going to try to convert you. All I'm going to try to do is just understand where you at mentally. And let you know you got a big brother, you got a father figure right here. I'm this religion, but I'm also here for you. And when them 31 days is up, I guarantee you that young brother or that young sister will sit there and be like, you know what? I want to come over here. You know what I'm saying?
That's like putting you in a room full of smoke. That's like you start smoking weed for 6 years, you putting you in a room full of smokers. You know, niggas that smoking weed 24/7 for a damn near 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Or 4 hours. You're gonna be tempted to smoke. You're gonna learn something.
Right.
If you're in a room full of millionaires, if you the only broke nigga in the room full of millionaires, everybody around you millionaires, you're gonna learn something from it.
Right.
You're gonna draw something from it.
Yo, that's so crazy.
So everybody gonna draw something from whatever. It's all depending on your environment. Right.
And it's crazy that you say that, right? So right now, I've been doing this 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. fasting. I'm on 8. This is the 80th day right here, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't eat. Bro. You already know.
Congratulations, bro.
And I got a group of people that do that, right? Some might miss, but they still be on it at least 2 times a week or whatever. But due to that, right? I learned my body. I learned my mental. I got my vision back because I used to be like, man, damn, I can't see. I can't, it's blurry. I got all that back within a couple weeks of doing it. And I'm sitting there like, man, I'm not even realizing this type of stuff because I'm doing it. The only thing I'm realizing is, man, I'm hungry, man. You know what I mean? I'm hungry. I'm going through it. That's the only thing I'm realizing until months go by, and I'm like, oh, whoa, I'm seeing clear as day. My mind is working at an all-time high. My body is feeling, you know, I'm not sluggish. I'm waking up. I'm up. I'm ready for the day. And it's like, damn, all that was happening through the transformation of God. Just like, yo, man, you got this. And every day, I get tempted at the same time, every day. 30 minutes before 7 o'clock, I always get tempted. It don't matter when it is, always get tempted. Because like when Jesus was sitting there, come on, man. When you fasting, you get tempted, you be like, man, they would have never did this right here. They would have never did this right here. What make they want to test me right now? When you at your weakest point, that's what's gonna happen.
Bro, I stopped eating meat 3 years ago.
Meat.
Stopped eating all forms of meat 3 years ago.
Oh, meat. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and on top of that, like, just waking up, for me doing that period alone, leaving the meat alone period, got me feeling like $1 million waking up every morning.
For real. No, for real. That's what it, man. I'm telling you, I be telling people that all the time, man.
And I'm 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 50. Like,
yeah, that's motivation right there, man. That's super motivation, man. We need it in our life.
Everybody's in their mind that's definitely need discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up every morning and I wake up about 5 o'clock in the morning. They be like, Keita, why you up this time of morning? And I'm up. I'm actually probably just waking up. I'm up. I'm exercising. I'm eating breakfast. I'm training. I'm pretty much preparing my mind for my day. And one thing I feel like when you exercise it, and when you exercise in the morning, like, I just feel like it just gives you that jump start on your day versus if you don't exercise, you feel like that sluggish feeling and you don't want to feel like doing this. You don't feel like doing that. So I definitely think being disciplined to your mind and body is definitely like something that everyone needs.
Right.
The power of exercise also exercise your mind too, make you sharp every morning. When you get up and exercise your brain gets sharp every morning too. You ain't been, like I'm saying, like, it's a whole nother formation getting up anymore. You ain't getting up every morning just sucking. You just bucking and just laying around all morning. Once you getting up exercising, you get sharper every day.
Right.
Every day you get up. You know what I'm saying? So you sharpen your mind for you can see, like, spidey sense is more important. I don't say spidey sense because you can feel the vibes and shit about certain demons coming around you. You go boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Your spirituality saw be on point. Like, everything around you become more energetic. Like, you can feel more. You can feel the vibration of everything around you. Once you start feeling the vibration around you, you can start controlling it. Once you know how to control this shit,
then you good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only thing I gotta put down this motherfucking rim.
Y'all dropping some Drews on the Keita Maria show.
No, definitely, man. Definitely.
The only pause I put in my body is rim.
Good energy, man.
No other drink but rim.
No other drink. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a drinker myself. I can't drink, but I definitely am a 24-hour smoker. What about you, Lambo? Are you a drinker, smoker?
Or
neither?
I used to just occasionally when I go out. I wasn't no drinker like that, so I ain't really, tap into that. I used to smoke when I was like 16 years old. I was a smoker then. But I can't do none of that, man. I'll be paranoid as heck, man.
Right.
I can't do none of that.
So no drinking and no smoking for you at all?
Nah,
that's
I can't.
Good.
I just
that's discipline.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's discipline.
But
that willpower right there. That's
yeah.
love right there, bro.
Yeah. I never been, like I said, I never been the hard drinker and everything like that. When I was 16, I was smoking heavy, but I would go out and drink, but I have like one, Corona, stuff like that.
Yeah, something light.
Yeah, something like, because I'm not a drinker and I don't like the hangover. That's my thing. I don't like that feeling after. Like the after feeling. I done been to my birthday, man. Oh man, terrible. So I
Wake up
can't.
the next day and try
Yeah, man, I don't like that feeling right
That's
there.
why I drank Remy. I ain't promoting Remy on your show either. But this drink right here, I can drink a whole fifth of this shit. I don't gotta worry about the after effect the next morning. I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. I get up, get my mouth, take a shower, say my prayers, and go outside and hustle. You don't gotta worry about nothing. Real shit. Rest of that shit though, any other drink had me fucked up, man. I'd be on some sluggish shit. Can't eat, can't fuck, can't sleep. Like, come on, I ain't with none of that shit. Remy, that's on another level. That's why I call it Remy.
They got that Remy.
Remy of life.
Yes. Yes.
But I don't drink it on the weekends. Though. I don't drink it on certain occasions. Though. I don't drink it every day. Though. I know how to control my shit. The drink have my motherfucker going down real fast. So like that's all they can wake up in the morning just looking for a drink. First thing they got the shakes and all that shit. Like the drink the most powerful drug in this world. They don't even know. They don't understand how the devil made it legal everywhere, where everybody could go and drink this shit for free every morning. Like they think it's just.
Somebody want me to address something. They said, Keita Maria, we want to hear you address your child abuse charges and why you have peace orders to stay away from your kids. So I ain't gonna duck and dodge. That's what somebody said in the comments. I'm not gonna duck and dodge nothing. So my answer to that is pretty much the devil. I had the devil in my life. You know, I raised my kids my whole entire life. If there was any order for my kids to stay away from me, trust and believe, it wasn't more for 30 days, honey. But I raised my kids. I have 2 beautiful kids. One kid already graduated. She's in college. Another daughter's in 10th grade. Like, life is great. So to answer that question, why I had that stuff going on in my life at those particular times is because the devil was trying to attack me. And the only way the devil was something that was closest to me, and that was my kid. So that's your answer right there. We ain't ducking and dodging nothing on the Keita Maria show.
That's yo Keita. You know what?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Like, what's next?
But you know the biggest thing to that. You know the biggest thing to that. Your best promotion, the best promoted team is people like that.
Yeah. They want to know, but they gotta wait though. They gotta wait because I wrote about it in my book. You know what I'm saying? That's your promotion. I tell my whole life in my book. So I mean, y'all just gotta wait and stay tuned. We talk about all that.
It's a beauty when God uses your enemy as your footstool.
Yeah, basically.
It's a beauty when God uses your enemy as your footstool. It's a beauty when God bless you in front of your enemies in front of on that table when your oil run over you and your enemy right in front of that table. It's a blessing, man.
Yeah,
you need your enemies.
A big blessing.
We need enemies. We need enemies. You don't understand how much we need enemies, man. To get your blessings. You know what I'm saying?
We can talk about it. Look, we're going to talk about it in a book. And shit, I wish I could do a movie about it. We might got to get Diamond to produce a movie for the Keita Maria. We could make this. You know, my whole life has been one big old movie. The good, the bad, the ups and downs. And hey, I'm still here. So, hey, you know, it is what it is, you know.
God good, though.
So we go live with your papers. You know, one thing about papers is that papers ain't factual. You know what I'm saying? Living in the state of Baltimore City, unfortunately, you know, anybody can go down there and say anything about you, and that shit is on paper. So, I mean, papers aren't factual. Say whatever they want to say. But, you know, you basically have to prove. You basically have to prove. Somebody said that's why. Oh, the same person. This. I ain't gonna answer no more of his questions because he a troll. He like that's why you ain't got no man. And so desperate for male attention still instead of them. If y'all shut the hell up, all right. So like cut it out. Like I can't with these people. All right, so
that's crazy.
we gonna keep moving. It's as Miss Mabel would say, "Don't worry, sugar."
That's crazy.
All right, so we got a couple more minutes up on here. We're about to wrap it up. Do y'all have any final words? Any final thoughts?
Basically, I wanna promote, my page because I go,
We can't
I
see you no
post.
more. We can't see you, Lambo.
Okay, because I'm over here walking in this building right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I want to promote my page, my Facebook, my Instagram is Lambo fully loaded underscore BHF.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all could go on my page and y'all will get motivated every day by my videos. I got, segments like living about my business only, which means Lambo. I got segments where I do word of the day. Um, I got those segments. I got one light in the dark. Um, one light in the dark. A lot of people like that because they're saying one light in the dark is meaning when you depressed and you going through anything, you going through rough times or anything like that, it's just you. Turn
Right.
on that light in that mind. That's
Mm.
you. That's you all the way. Turn it on.
Yeah.
Get you together. Go through the challenges, man. Build yourself up. You and God. You and God. That's all. So I advise y'all to, go follow my page and you'll be motivated. You'll be motivated every day. Every day.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there before. Don't trust me. A lot of people come around me. They see the energy always up. It was times it was up, but God was
I'll try to
always.
be damn.
It was down. But even
Oh,
through even through the
they don't
downs,
understand that damn part, bro.
yeah. Even
Fight
through
was
the
sprung out
downs,
that hole. Nigga fight like that nigga bang out back, man. Out that hole.
man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Even through the downs, what's so crazy? Even through the downs, people used to be like, man, I still kept a smile, kept myself up, through the grace of God. But
Mm-hmm.
it was just like people don't even understand what you go through the smiles. And I got a saying, right? Because I got my clothing line, Born Hustlers Family. But my saying is my clothing make you feel how you're supposed to look. But it also makes you it when you get with me, I'm gonna make you feel how you look. It's gonna be a feeling and it's gonna be a look at the same time. But
Mm-hmm.
when I get you there, I also want you to look how you feel.
Right.
And that's what my clothing line do, and that's what my brand do. It's a feeling before a look. Because
Mm.
everybody want, all our people want to, rock the latest Jordans, want to rock the latest gear and everything, but they
They
ain't
put that
feeling the way
purple
they look.
on and shit. They go outside.
Yeah, they ain't looking, they ain't feeling how they look. They out here, they perpetrating. So that's what my brand is about, man. I always tell people it's a feeling before it's a look. You
Right.
know,
Right,
so
right.
that's what I provide.
What's up? What's up?
You know? Yeah, but that's all, man. Hope. Like I said, hope honoring our people. We do basketball tournaments. We do give outs. Like we giving out to we did it already. The people, the independent mothers that didn't have money to buy their kids no Halloween costumes and stuff like that. We just had an event, a main at the main event they just opened in Fayetteville, bowling alley, and the laser tag there. You know, yeah, we do a lot, man, for the community, man. So anybody in the Fayetteville area, North Carolina, if you around North Carolina, just tap in, man. You
Yes,
know.
definitely. And definitely Lambo got to get you up on the in the Maryland section in New Jersey and do some giveaways. Maybe we can do some Christmas or something prior to next year. Big Mike, do you
Okay.
have any final thoughts for the night?
Man, put your faith in God, give God the glory, and hold on tight. This road, great. The next few years, shit may get real hard for us. And we got to sit together. We got to learn how to pray. We got to learn
Mhm.
how to look out for each other and love each other.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. And my final thoughts or my final word for the night is hope. Hope, believe in yourself, dream big. Don't ever let nobody stop you from doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be many people out there. Some people gonna love you, some people gonna hate you. That's just life. So thank you. I thank Lambo for coming on the Keita Maria show. We appreciate you. Thank you for your knowledge and dropping some gems on us. Big Mike, I see you every week, but once again, it's always a pleasure to have you on the Keita Maria show. Big Mike, I appreciate
Once again,
you.
congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate everybody that comes on the Keita Maria show. We're about to wrap this up now. Thanks for tuning into the Keita Maria show. You're rocking with OnFireTV.com. See you guys next Wednesday at 9 p.m. It's the Keita Maria show. Bye.
Visit OnFireTV.com for live top stories, breaking news, and original shows.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American-owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.
It ain't a real brunch unless it's iconic. Every Sunday, Belize Rooftop presents
Brunch on Sunday.
Brunch in Belize, featuring the L Show from 12 to 5. The best food, the best vibes, and the best view in the city. The Belize Rooftop Brunch with music by Super DJ Big L.
That's right, your boy Super DJ Big L. Brunch at Belize. You ain't never experienced brunch like this with the L Show. See you soon.
Get ready for Brunch at Belize Rooftop, featuring the L Show, each and every Sunday, 316 Guilford Ave. Doors open at 12 noon to 5 p.m. Music by Super DJ Big L. Come out and enjoy plump shrimp and grits and our signature chicken and waffles, home fries to die for, and $25 crafts of mimosas. For tickets and cabana reservations, go to brunchandbelize.eventbrite.com or call 667-256-5025. Island Vibes. No passport needed.